Ai, mais um dia na cidade de Townsville. Estou aqui nesse frio dos infernos, meu irmão. Eu só queria um cigarro. Eu vou no P aqui, né? No P, que tá mais próximo da gente. Sr. P. Mr. P. Chame como quiser. Pô, dei a volta na casa. Eu acho que eu tava na entrada da casa. Nossa, que trampo. Ô, bom, só.
We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what? 10, 12 people?
É, acho que não vai dar não, hein? Principalmente você que é meio
I do not
cheinho.
wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson. We were stranded at sea for 50 days. And you
Nossa.
unfortunately survived. When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in. Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest. I sent Lenny and Bill hunting and they found nothing. Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found enough of this.
We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second.
Come on, Arthur.
Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there. Assorted, salted offal.
É melhor que nada. Melhor que nada, cara.
You can't go on. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Vixe, tomei uma patada de graça.
Here, you take this. I can't
Ah.
use it and you'll have to.
Vou caçar com arco, cara. Com arco.
And we'll scare off every animal for miles around.
Ih, é verdade, né? Tem que ser tem que ser silencioso.
I imagine.
É, silenciador, filho, silenciador. 22 flechas, 1000 do sortido.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed.
É que tá meio frio, né? Pra caçar, né, mano? Tá meio frio.
Find some higher ground.
Assim, sem querer falar nada, né? Não sou assim muito especialista, né? Mas acho que dificulta um pouco, né, cara? É, o John, burro.
I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither.
Ninguém sabe.
Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Isso aí é segredo de guerra. Só quem tava lá sabe. Chega nunca? Chega nunca? Ah, achei cutscene agora. Que eu tô tentando tirar o dedo. Ó, nem tô mexendo no controle, eles estão andando. Ah, agora acabou. Mas acho que aquilo era cutscene, cara. Do nada a cutscene no meio do jogo.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Come on, let's try this way.
Por
Keep
aqui?
your eyes
Ok.
peeled for movement.
Certo, certo.
The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move.
Now, shh.
Ah,
Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something. Careful.
vambora. Cadê o arco? Tô com arco aqui.
There's deer been here recently.
Ó você andando aí agora.
How can you tell?
KKKK. Um viado reconhece o outro.
Track them on
Tá,
foot.
parei.
You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will
Sim,
scare
pô.
everything
Eu
around.
tentei pegar, mas não consegui. Uai, só.
Keep down. Move quietly and slowly.
Uhum. Cadê eles?
You see the tracks?
I
No.
think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Você pode usar o olho de águia. Ah, olho de águia.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your
Tá
eye
pra
in,
cá.
you'll be able to track nearly as well in
Tá
grass
tão
as
claro
it
que eu não tô conseguindo ver nada, mano. Tá um branco tão branco que eu não tô conseguindo ver. Cadê? Tá os rastros. Vem pra cá. Aham. Tá pra cá.
Sit slow and quiet, Arthur. Shh. Down there. You see him?
Ah, ali.
Are you
Aham.
ready with that bow? Try to hit him in the neck or head. Quick and clean. You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much.
Calma.
Now, Arthur.
Nossa.
Unlucky. Take your time.
Pô, é difícil atirar com arco, cara. Oferecido maior chance de abate limpo. Ok. Tá, ele foi pra lá. Ele subiu ou desceu? Desceu. O que será que acontece se eu errar todas as flechas, hein? Tá, veio pra cá. Cadê ele? Ali.
Nice.
Boa.
See if you can get another one.
Casse mais um? Tá. Legal que eu tô nem conseguindo ver o rastro, mano. Tá um branco, cara. Tá pra cá.
Careful. This might be our only chance for a good meal.
Aham. Tô vendo um viado não. Ah, ali.
Keep following the tracks, Arthur.
Calma, cara, calma. Shhh. Calma, viadinho. Viadinho. Toma. Será que foi? Acho que não, hein. Finaliza logo. Cara, difícil, mano. Difícil usar um arco e flecha aqui, mano. Vai, termina logo. Vai, ô Arthur. Não deixa o bicho sofrendo, não.
Done.
Okay, that'll do it. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Tá, a gente tem que aumentar o vínculo com o cavalo pra aumentar a distância que ele vem. Ó o bichão vendo aí. Ô, pangarezão. Esse aqui vai ser... Qual vai ser o nome dele? Esse daqui vai ser o Thomas de Aquino. Não, não. Só Thomas. Thomas, o Thomas. A locomotiva. Thomas a locomotiva. É, vai ser o nome dele. Thomas, a locomotiva. Vamos lá encontrar o Charlão. Vamos lá atrás do Charlão, vambora.
Ready to head back when you are.
Sure, I just need to finish up.
Bora, Charlão.
Come on then, let's head back.
Vambora.
Yeah.
Guia. Carcaças de animais podem ser deixadas com Pearson em Nana para contribuir para os mantimentos da gangue.
Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found
Tá ligado, né?
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
Hey, we've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Ah, tá de boa até, cara. Tô de boa.
People are still waiting. How snowed in those wagons are, they ain't going nowhere.
Tá dando pra viver por enquanto, né? De boa é uma palavra muito forte.
And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the
cachaceiro, né?
camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Só pega bebida, né?
Caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
That girl from the ranch now too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
Vixe.
She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
É, a gente ainda... Eu ainda tô com o cavalo dela, tá ligado? Ela perdeu o marido, a casa.
She might have family somewhere.
Roubamos o cavalo
So it was
dela.
O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
É, né?
I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard.
Ha!
Interessante, né? Mas não faz o menor sentido, né, cara? Os bandidos não se bicar.
Watch out! Bear up ahead.
Ih,
Let's see if we can find another way around.
contornar? Por que nós não mata
Must
ele?
be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Por que nós não mata ele, cara?
Whoa!
Vamos matar ele. Eu aguento, hein? Eu aguento. Eu aguento ser na porrada com esse
Cut up
cara.
here, off the trail.
Você assustou seu cavalo. Quando o predador está por perto, seu cavalo fica agitado. Segure L3 para acalmá-lo. Tá. Calma, bichão. Você desbloqueou a ação de empinar com este cavalo. Segure R1 e aperte quadrado enquanto estiver imóvel para empinar.
How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Ah. Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. Just know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still
Yeah.
wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me.
Mano, acho que na situação eu não confiaria nem nos meus colegas, filho.
You know, Dutch is
Confiaria em ninguém, filho.
Certainly do.
Ia dormir com medo de todo mundo.
Most you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. Or never.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Por isso que eu não sabe ler direito, né,
I'm
cara?
sure.
Sei lá, tô entendendo o que eu tô falando.
Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one.
Time.
It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us.
Ah, cavalo.
I don't know
Era
what
uma
Dutch
égua,
would do
né?
if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a
Jack
drunk,
Castanho.
miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
É, mais importante é os cavalos, cara. Pô, eu cria um vínculo com os cavalos, né? Pá.
Like me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Tá, vamos amarrar o cavalinho aqui, né? Tirar o cavalinho da chuva. Vou amarrar o Thomas também.
Back, boys.
Bora, Thomas.
Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
É, arco é difícil pra caramba, mano. Fala, seu Pearson. Falou que não ia conseguir nada, filho.
Just drop it down in here.
Tô tentando, né? Tô tentando. Tô tentando assim, fortemente tô tentando, cara. Ah, joga no chão,
What a
né?
surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Vá
Baby
marvada
rum, sir.
pinga
It's the
que eu
only
me
thing- the only thing.
atrapalho.
Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
We'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one that you dumped on the floor there.
Esfolar. Vambora. Dá uma esfolada nele aí, ó. Bora, Arthur. Caramba, o bicho é rápido, hein, Arthur? Tu é rápido, hein, pai? Ó.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah.
Caraca, papo.
They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Ah,
We're on the
respeita.
run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Mestre Caçador. Você desbloqueou o desafio de Mestre Caçador. Verifique o registro para mais informações. Você desbloqueou. Não, acho que não tô interessado nisso não. Vamos aqui falar com B. Na real, eu vou ficar por aqui. Foi esse episódio. Como é que fala? Episódio 3 esse, né? Por enquanto é isso, rapaziada. Até o próximo, tamo junto, é nóis.